Welcome back to Trains and Planes, where we will talk about trains. Probably not planes today. Okay, so this is going to be a little awkward because, as you'll find out later, I had my microphone plugged in, and for some reason things just didn't work. Kimchi, I guess, was pulling at the cord because he thought it was fun to play with, and unplugged my microphone. So I am trying to recreate whatever it was I was babbling about when I was talking about this, and I'm going to start working on the extension a little later on. And there's Kimchi. Kimchi just loves to be with my trains. He literally, all I have to do is honk the train signal 3 times, and he literally comes running out there to be with me every time. Seems to think it's his, pet Kimchi time. But Kimchi has become the new train kitty, and he's enjoying it very much. I was setting this up to run with my Santa Fe. It turns out that my Santa Fe isn't the best train for this, and we'll talk about that in a later video why. So, but anyway, I've got going to be wiring up my signal later on today. I'll have a short video, which I know because I've already edited it, on how to do all that. But I got my order in from Train World, and I did an unboxing on that, and these are all my remote turnouts. So I've got some right-hand turnouts, and I'm going to be replacing the ones in the back there, all with the remote ones. So that way I can control the turnout without having to lean all the way over there to turn that by hand, because that's what I've been having to do. And I would rather do it just by hitting the switch, which I'll have my switches right there for now. Later on I'll build a little board to replace those with. This is my accessory track. I've got my Lionel Polar Express house plugged in there. I've got some grass mat, which I just ordered. That grass mat is going to be placed over there underneath the track. I've got the crossover installed right now. All the tools I had to take off the pegboard now, so now it's all stored in a tool chest. Some of the sawdust is actually coming off and hitting my track, so I'm having to clean the track a lot. All that is going to get cleaned and then painted, and then I'll be putting a backdrop up. Also, I'm going to have to move all of those as well. Here's my tool chest, and some of these tools are going to be going out into my barn. The drill press will be going out there. This is caution to prevent injury or death. Oh, it's going over before using tools. So I put all the stuff that was on the pegboard, all of it. You may notice this piece from the Building the Overhead Train Layout video. Here are all the other tools. Everything, all of this was up on my walls. One of the things I want to do is I want to take these stickers off, and I want to put them inside that lid. And I'm just going to spray paint the entire exterior of the thing black and clean off all the silver parts so that it looks much better. So that's going to be one of my projects coming up soon. There's Kimchi. Hi, Kimchi. He really has a cute little meow, so I'm sorry that the audio to this one really got ruined. I've got this unboxed. So here you can see this is the remote switch. It comes with the Lionel L, or if it's looking at it upside down, it's a 7. So this is what you get when you open it up. There's a little piece that you put in the corner to cover where the wire comes out on the other side, because you can reverse it either side. And for some reason they always give you the 048 instruction manual with the 036. You can clearly see it's 036 right hand remote turnout, and for some reason they always give you the wrong one, so don't know why. Alright, so you can take out the Lionel L, and again, if you turn it upside down it looks like a 7. So you have the numbers 1 through 6 on your little label. You see those right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can just pop that out. I may mount them on there, but I'm thinking of kind of an angle board to mount them on, and I'll just put them all together like an interlocking switch set. Okay, so here I'm getting ready to start cleaning some of this. Basically I just used a cleaner, it's called Fabuloso, and I just sprayed off the entire wall. And then what I did is I take a rag and start cleaning all that off. I've got all my track covered right now. You can see the Fabuloso coming off the rag as I swipe down, and look at, that's all sawdust. That is all years and years and years of woodworking collecting on tools and that pegboard. I'm just taking that rag, got all the track covered so it all won't get in my turnouts, and I just have to clean all that sawdust off. And look, I bet you all thought that was just dirt. No, that's sawdust. Look at that. So I just spray the rag down with Fabuloso, wipe down the wall, and it all just comes right off.
Hopefully I got the microphone set up right this time. I just checked it and the microphone had come unplugged, probably from Kimchi pulling on the cord. So anyway, here's how to wire up. This is my power track. So you need, from the power supply, it's going to go to the inside rail and to the middle rail. The outside rail is only for this the Lionel Legacy. So what I've got is I've got one of the power cords that I got. Remember, these are the accessory power wires, the 6 1253s. So I got it plugged in right there, so it's going to the outside track. So when I flip this over, flip it over like this, there we go. Now the power's, I'm probably going to have to drill some holes in the track to get this going, so it should go like this. Alright, now I got all this hooked up together, and this right there should get hooked onto the U terminal right here. Yes, there it goes. It's all screwed in there. Now it should work. Alright, so now we're going to turn this on. That powers up. That powers up. That powers up. Let's see if that'll work. That's about how much I have to turn that to get that to run. So here's some of the problems you're going to see. It runs across that, it's going to flex that track, and it's going to cut power. It's going to get to about here, and it's going to go, I don't like the grade. Move that. Oh wow, this is about the smoothest I've run the train so far. So put it in reverse, and I'm going to back it up a bit. Come on. So I got a couple things I got to change on here. So this part I have shown. Back it up a little more. I have shown when I click that. It's now going to go down into that area. So, at the risk of repeating myself yet again, this is eventually going to connect to here. So it's going to turn, go the opposite direction, and hook up. All right, so let me get some work done.